People are finding my channel! I mean, I knew this day would come eventually. I hate it here. What's up? My name is Tiffany. Thank you for coming back if you are returning, and if you're new, welcome. As I already said, my name is Tiffany. I do makeup and things, mostly makeup and chit chat, and today I guess you get to see me rant while I do my makeup because people I know are finding my channel and I don't like it. Not even a little bit. Let me just get into the makeup. Alright, so where should I begin this tale of mine? People I didn't want finding my channel, finding it. Now I'll be real with y'all, I am being a tad bit over dramatic because I don't really care that much. It was only like certain people I really didn't want finding my channel just because, like, you know how certain people are when you do things outside of the norm? You know what I mean? They feel like they know you. You were just a co-worker. You don't know me. So most of the people that I didn't want finding me are from my old job, just because I don't like none of them. Well, I like, okay, let me not be rude like that. I like some of them, but most of them, I don't know. To be honest, I'm fine with like most people finding my account. You know, let me start with the first one. My dad found my YouTube account. Now, I wasn't hiding my account from him. Like, he knew I had when I told him about it a while ago, but I knew he would never like come by and watch it because I told him like it's about makeup and stuff, you're not into that, and he was like, oh, correct, I'm not. So he never watched any of my videos, but I guess he had time one day and decided to sit back and watch some of my videos, or one of my videos, excuse me, because I think he only watched one, and he was like, you're boring. And before anybody tries to clown my dad, I love him. He's amazing. He is literally so supportive and like wants nothing but the best for me. I can depend on him. He's like one of two people in this world that I know I can depend on no matter what. The other one being my mom. But like, he's very brutally honest, and he has very strong opinions, and if he feels a certain way, he's gonna let you know. So I guess he was watching one of my videos and he was like, you're boring. Your intro was boring. You need to have more energy and do da-da-da-da-da. And I personally think I have more than enough energy, you know? I feel like I'm energetic enough. Like, I don't want to be one of those people that's like, hi guys, welcome to my channel. Because that's fake. That's not me. So, because at first I was like, well, maybe he's just joking. Like, my dad's really annoying and he'll just make fun of me just because. And he's like, you just need more energy, more pep. I was just like, so be fake, because anything more than what I already do is just kind of fake to me. Because it's also like my dad just is one of those people that has a very short attention span when it comes to certain things. For example, my dad can't even sit through a 2-minute commercial. So the other day I was watching Lovecraft County and I was like, you know, this is the type of show my dad would love. So I recommended it to him and I sent him a commercial for it because I was describing it, but I was like, okay, I'm going to send you a commercial. And this man is so impatient and gets bored so easily. It was a 2-minute commercial. 2 minutes, that's all he had to sit through. He was skipping through a 2-minute commercial because he got bored. I feel like that should illustrate perfectly how my dad is and how he feels like I'm boring. So I'll take his advice into account, but I'm not really gonna listen to someone who can't even sit through 2 minutes of a very interesting commercial. I sent him one of the funner ones. He's a special guy, okay? So that's what my dad said. But then I got a DM from an old co-worker of mine who I am not a huge fan of. Hang on, I gotta concentrate. Let me be quiet for a second. Anyways, then I got a DM from an old co-worker that I'm not very fond of. We did not get along. We used to butt heads all the time because they thought that they were in charge of me and they were not. We were always very civil towards one another, but it was very clear that we we just did not like each other. When I first got to that job, she wasn't above me in any way, shape, or form, but she always acted like she was, and she would try to order me around. And I'm not someone that's just gonna take that. So whenever she would try it, I would always be like, no, you got it. You got it. Go ahead and do that yourself. You got it. You got it. And she didn't like that because I think I was one of the only people that openly challenged her nonsense. So anyway, she sent me a DM, She sent me a DM. Oh my gosh, we haven't talked in so long. I'm so happy to see that you're doing well. Basically, she was just like, I'm so happy you're doing well and going after your dreams and what you really wanted to do. I'm so proud of you. And I know just from me saying it, you're probably thinking, what's the big deal? Like, why are you so upset about it? Because it's fake. And you know how I know it's fake? Because this girl, Miss Girl, found my YouTube channel a while ago. And I know this because one of my friends told me that she was talking mad stuff, saying that I'm a wannabe influencer, I'm never gonna make it, I'm never gonna go anywhere, yada yada yada, all that stuff. He told me that months ago, that she was talking mess. And I never said anything, I never confronted it, because what do we do over here? I pick and choose my battles, and I save my energy for things that matter. So I was just like, oh, okay, well, that's cool. And plus, I knew it was a matter of time before she slid into the DMs, because that's just how she is. She's fake like that. Did I respond? No, I did not. Because again, I save my energy for things that matter. And since she found my channel, I already knew it was a matter of time before she told hella people and they would find it. And that's how the ball got rolling, and how hella people found out that I have a YouTube channel. And not all of them are like her. Like, I know some of them, you know, are just really happy, because I did tell one of my old co-workers that, like, it would always been my dream to do YouTube and things like that. So when he reached out, I actually felt a little bit bad because he was like, why didn't you tell me? Like, I didn't know. Like, I'm so happy you're finally going after it. So he's a genuine guy. I really like him. You can see what I'm trying to do, and I'm gonna make it work. I promise I'm going to make it all come together. But yeah, so that's what I've been dealing with. And not even dealing with is being dramatic. I'm being dramatic for dramatic's sake. I don't care too much, but it's just like, I don't rock with y'all like that. The genuine support I appreciate, but people who are just trying to come in and clown me on the low, I know. I'm someone who likes to keep my personal and my private life extremely separate from my professional work life. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not sure how to explain it in a way that makes sense. Like, in my mind, it makes perfect sense. But I know to other people watching, they'd be like, girl, it's not that big of a deal. Like, it's just co-workers. Work me and this me are two different people. Just because I've found that I can't afford to be this person at work most of the time. And this might just be me, but I've never been in a situation where being like 100% authentically me worked out. I don't know how to say it, because it's gonna sound like I'm trying to big up myself, but once people figure out that, like, I'm a nice person, you know, I'm willing to do whatever it takes, you know, once you're in with me, like, once I'm cool with you, like, that's it. But I don't need people knowing that, like, people that I work with, because time and time again, I've seen being a good and decent person get you taken advantage of. Every single time, it's like, oh, there's a good, decent, hardworking person. Let me go ahead and take advantage of that and ruin that. I don't know if you've watched Dave Chappelle recently, but he had this stand-up where he said his mom told him, sometimes to be the sheep that you are, you have to be the lion. And that's what I'm trying to say, basically. Like, at work, I'm pretty much a lion, because I can't afford to be a sheep. That's how you get taken advantage of. That's how you get people feeling like they can talk to you any type of way, they can do you any type of way, treat you any type of way, take advantage of you. Like, I'm not unpleasant. Like, I'm not someone who, you know, is just mean and nasty and da-da-da-da. I'm just no nonsense. I come to work, do what I need to do, and I go home, just because I find that has kept me safe. Like, all these years of doing it, I don't have any issues, you know, with anybody. It hasn't steered me wrong. But here with y'all, I'm a little sheep, because I can be, you know what I mean? I can have fun, I can come here and unload and have fun and just be silly and, you know, be who I actually am, you know? And if I'm being, like, 100% honest, that's one of the main reasons why I don't want people finding my social media, you know what I mean? My YouTube, my TikTok and whatnot, because I don't want them to see that I'm not nearly as hard as I make myself out to be. To me, it's a survival tactic, and it's work, you know. It just makes everything so much easier, and I hate that I have to do that, and it gets exhausting. It really does, to have to put up this facade all the time. But it's like, I'd rather be safe than sorry. I'm not trying to get too deep or too serious in this video, but it's what has kept me safe. I have to protect myself at the end of the day. Alright, we're all done. I think it came out great. I'm really happy about it. It's not quite what I envisioned, but, like, it turned out pretty good. I'm not mad that people are finding my channel. I'm just kind of worried and scared, because I don't really open up this part of myself to people that I've worked with or anything. Just because I don't really open up this part of myself to people randomly. I think the internet is probably honestly the only place where I've been this open and been this relaxed and been this fun and carefree you know, where I can be the sheep that I am. I don't have to put on a front or a facade or be the lion. I can just come on here and be whatever I want. So I'm just worried about people seeing this other side of me and feeling some type of way, or feeling like, I don't know, I worry, you know what I mean? For those of you who have been contacting me and DMing me, I know the real from the fake. I know if you're being supportive, and I know when you're just trying to be nosy and just trying to, you know, get a reaction out of me. I know the difference, and those of you who know, you know. You know who you are. You know the good people, you know who you are. And I truly do appreciate it. And as for my dad, since you had a lot to say about me the other day, I doubt you'll watch this, Dad, because you were bored last time, so you're probably not going to come back again. But, it's the fan behavior for me, love. It's the fan behavior for me. Alright, I'm done with this topic. I just wanted to come on here and crack a few jokes. So I'm probably just gonna take a few pictures, make a few TikToks. By the way, check me out over on Tiffany Apples on TikTok. Also check me out on Tiffany Apples on Instagram. I'm getting much better at posting. Okay? I got pictures ready. Okay, I got pictures ready to go. Thank you for watching. I will see you next week. Make sure to check me out on my other socials. Bye.